Outlanders no longer.
Hello, 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 hello. How's everyone doing?
Will be closed.
We're back with some more Baldur's Gate. Let's see how we do.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
God, my character looks like she's just fucking... Like, he just doesn't...
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Alright.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
You just rely so fucking hard on your goddamn snake. I'll fuck you up. Simple.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
That's really dumb.
Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Again. We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence.
Oh.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
That angers me so much. How much they fucking like. Let's do something about these tadpoles though. The way that they treat them.
I see you.
Disgusting.
Just give me a moment.
This medicament.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? It recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from Mind Flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. but I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more, but only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Why burn poison?
This is bad.
Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that
What
way.
if they tried to steal it from us? Again?
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence? We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample
In case things start to go very wrong. That mural, they look like dark justiciars.
Well, you do paperwork? Alright.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
Let me...
We have to look after ourselves.
I got a hat now. I need to talk to Zevlor.
Easy money. Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late!
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
I already told you
So
I
rude.
don't have it! How stupid are you?
Well met.
Dennis?
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Let me see if I could buy some new gear.
Need anything else?
I need some new gear.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
That's tough. The current stuff I have is pretty shit.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
I'm learning a lot. And I'm honestly really happy about that.
Feel like we're being watched.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Hells, I didn't mean it that way. Halsin's important, but you're the first bit of good faith we've had since he left. Keep your wits about you. Things are tense with the druids here. No more trouble. Yet.
She's hot. She's hot. Yeah, pretty.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs. Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better. If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world. Feel like we're being watched.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. That's different. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you? It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry, I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us?
we were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
That fellow was infected like us. Is this the mark of a true soul?
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Yeah.
True soul. Absolute.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
And sending them away is probably the best idea I can do.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Damn. It was a fail. Okay, I'm happy with that. Inspiration, baby.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
That thing almost fucked me over. It almost fucked me over. Thank goodness I had that. I was gonna say that's gotta be like a mark. Yeah, no, honestly, I can't trust any characters that seem like they are the not so fun kind. The cult kind.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
The dog lowers his
Hey, I went
ankles,
Bard.
his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. The dog whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you. The dog remains at the dead man's side, as if in mourning.
Yeah. I love bards, so plus if there's any class I was to ever be like actually it'd most likely be bard.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts.
Goblins.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. And I didn't want to be stuck mopping up nosy trespassers like you. Ain't no one getting their way today.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
D20. Crit success, baby.
Ugh. Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
I am a half elf. I'm a half elf bard. I am half elf bard.
My faith protects me.
Trust no one.
We're up a level now, which is great. They already have Vicious Mockery, so fine. I have additional proficiencies, which is pretty nice.
Just out of view. On my way.
Well, it's no Baldur's Gate, but at least it's some kind of civilization.
I do miss the gate, though. The Elf Song Tavern, sunset over Grey Harbor, fried fish at the docks.
Drunk young patriarchs, naked in the fountains. Ah, civilization.
What path lies before me?
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle to name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
The element of surprise.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay.
Once you're dead.
It did not work. It did not work.
Think you can take me on?
To an idiot god.
Hit a fucking thing. Come on, Asterion. Do better. Another miss. Damn.
Watch and learn.
Mouthier than last, twice as full of shite.
Real. Oh, I'm dead.
Battle favors the fearless. 2 steps at a time.
Oh, we're so dead.
This isn't good.
This way.
Battle favors the fearless.
Will's down.
What should I do?
Shit.
Let's finish this.
Another one dead.
Need to act fast. My faith will protect me.
Don't touch me. Well, hello.
No one back home will ever believe this.
We live.
Take you. Onward then. I'd better take a peek.
At least things have stayed interesting. Open up.
Nothing useful. I'll take that key. Good.
eat him. Right?
Stop this thing! Scream all you like! Nobody's listening.
Yeah, it seems like there's no real way of me getting across or around. I can't get a...
It's been good. Well and well. I'm about to... Go on then! Make it good.
Yes, let's.
Hmm.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Go on then!
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Six. Oh, is that 9? It's the 6. Is it the same one?
Dry stones line the wall, but the darkness below is impenetrable. The well stands, as it has for ages. The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
Lovely. The webs are everywhere.
Breathe deep and move. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Seems simple enough.
I'm leaving. Up the rope we go. I'm leaving.
If you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble. Scram!
Seems simple enough. Never a dull moment.
That is a big no-no. I can teleport. I'm gonna definitely camp. I'm definitely gonna camp out. I'm trying to get some rest in my system.
Let's have a look. Light on my feet.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
I should speak up.
Well met. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. Anything more we should discuss?
You again.
Fuck off. This is you again. Like.
Don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong, or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
This just feels sexual. Oh my.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Hmm? Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
That was really hot, but I don't like that kind of play too much.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh, I've no idea. For 200 years, the sun would have turned me to cinders. Until the crash, when I woke up bathed in its light. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
You spot a name on the dog's collar. Scratch.
A little more. A little more. There we are.
Always makes my day better.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. Fine. What's on your mind?
Need something? I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons, teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead. Excellent. Now, shall we go? I'm already feeling a little peckish.
You know, I'm just gonna scratch my head on this one just a teensy bit. Man, Asterion, he's a very good sweet talker. Very good one.
Moving ahead.
He's really, really good at just like I'm like, I don't know. I feel the roles hitting me personally. Like, wow.
Better not be cursed.
He's a very, very convincing person. I don't want to be convinced all the time by him.
But never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one. Silent as the grave. Ah, the faded ghost of fun.
Damn it. Will you stop moving? That is a lot of HP.
Checking things out.
Have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
Nobody's
my
listening.
friend. Where am I needed? Keep your distance, darling. Time for discretion.
How long do you think he can scream for?
Like a wraith. Nice and easy.
Look at him! Go on then! Make it good!
Over here.
I'll be back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
You spot a name on the dog's collar.
If not over, then through.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. Oh, I've no idea. Someone. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an... As for my other quirks, well... we can figure those out in time. I'm...
Given our group's nature...
Fine.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
I just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. Shall we?
Bats in my day story.
Right.
But never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
No tastes good. Not Oi! Thicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Subtle steps. Just let's keep to the shadows. They won't see it coming. On tippy toes.
What are they doing over there? Chasing bird?
Very, very quiet.
Quit moaning.
boss? Rib couldn't guard his nose from his fingers. Ain't fair! Now quit moaning. Ain't moaning if it's
Stepping softly.
Stop fidgeting. Can't. Bloody walls. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bastard.
On the hunt, quietly.
Goblins ahead.
We'll need a cover story. Move unseen. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Just like old times. Be careful. There are traps about.
Now quit moaning. Ain't moaning if it's true. Oi! Stand back! Where'd you come from?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh no. Oh no.
Then what you standing here for? The true souls are inside a temple. Well, go on. Up to. Ain't a one of them I'd like to keep waiting.
One step at a time.
Quit moaning. Ain't moaning if it's true.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
Fuck no.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
Oh Lord.
Are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad it's on our side.
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. I am a servant of Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. I need to bring that artifact back. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
A Shah worshipper? Not my usual quarry. Nor my usual ally.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Gladly.
Not as bad as it could have. Never wanted the easy path. Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Ah, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
That was good. Carry it on, Pigeon.
And if you saw him kill manlings, you'd have to yell, hum, fa!
That's bad. This is this guy's life on the line, so I'm gonna roll it just one more time. Oh, there it is.
Why? He's a meatier creature than any I've spied. Oh, Balderdash.
Oi, stranger! You meddling with my pigeon. He's talking stupid now.
Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him!
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pay. We.
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Come on!
Fuck.
Of course, ma'am.
My name's Grib.
It's good to be among allies, isn't it? The Absolute's blessings have brought so many together.
Bottoms up, eh? These little lads snagged some pretty decent drink.
For the last time, that weren't a wizard. It was a bloke with a torch!
We have to find Halsin before it's too late. I doubt these goblins care much for their prisoner's welfare.
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
Bloody racket! Oh, come on
Now it's a nest of some filthy goblins.
Aye, so much fun! Those feet almost got past! We got 'em now,
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
My thoughts exactly.
Good. I wasn't intending to.
Oi! Ain't no party in here! We're doing the Absolute's work! State your business. Now!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yes! Yes!
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow? Well, look. Big boot, throne rooms at the back. Is commune in mind? So step soft.
I feel like it was gonna be bullshit.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun. Tell me where your hideout is. Do you hear?
Oh, the game doesn't like me moving the camera around a bit too much.
Inside you.
There, we're good.
That's because she chose me.
Stomach turn.
You know what? I wouldn't.
Write something in the.
If you're planning to talk to the Drow, watch yourself. She's in a right mood. Oi, Gribbo!
I've got
There's
a
the
long
prisoner.
road ahead.
Ain't a prisoner. He's my pigeon.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Biggest bloody...
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Hey,
he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mate. Raids make him rabid. Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power
We can
courses
talk
you.
through this.
Authority.
We can talk through this.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. That will sound ridiculous. But fine, if you insist. As much as it pains me to cede creative control. Once I've written you into one of my books, there won't be a tavern in Faerûn you can enter without receiving a hero's welcome. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Need to find a way forward.
Smells like at least give me a sword!
We got him out, which is nice. I mean, I don't mind having like a pretty good party, but I'm already a bard.
Bloody starving! They finished cooking that dwarf yet?
No, go inside. Inside. Boring.
Let's see.
I gotta find him. You have a full name. You seem important.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. A Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
Not at all. Not at all.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Hmm.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore. Nobody's gonna push us around anymore. Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
pleasure.
Wouldn't go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Ooh, shit. One more time. No luck, no dice. Fuck it.
The only thing you've managed to convince them of is that
Fuck it.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye. Ready for the fire, are ya? Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
she probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. You've come to the right place. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark.
Why do you think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Oi, come here. I ain't ready to clear your head. Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
things out.
Watch your back. On tippy toes. A very penetrable pocket.
Have to keep pushing. There is work to do.
Only those that have faith are welcome here. Clear off before I cut ya.
Careful, I bite.
I'm an idiot. Because I didn't know I had the button equipped.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Take you. Take you.
There, perfect. And
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs...
Watch your back.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
no, she's bloodless.
Where do I go from here?
You're greasier than a war roast.
Can't afford to let up.
This is my time. Today you fall.
Get in here! We've got trouble!
There's blood in the air.
Get the fuck up.
So much for peace.
On the victor's path.
Shit.
I'm ready. Wetter than a 10-ton tarpon.
On the victor's path. Making my move.
Missed.
Don't linger.
You'll live.
Concentrate. Have to keep going.
Holding back.
Oh.
Let's try to survive, hmm?
I can't take much more.
Oh, it's so over. It's so over. I should have thought further. That was my fault. Let's see.
Very well.
Goblins ahead.
A wardrobe.
We'll save. We'll hold it there for now. Hold it there for now. Hold it there for now. We'll continue to this session after. Probably not too long, but you know, we'll be back with another one. Just need some. You just need to continue on with it. So yeah, no. If anything, you know, to everyone, if it's a nice, great night, stay out, great day, stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated. I wish you the best, truly, and I'll see you on the next one. If you haven't, it always helps out dropping a like. Subscribe if you haven't. You haven't subscribed yet and everything, but yeah, no. Honestly, you know, if you enjoy the content, feel free to. Always a pleasure. So yeah, no, please take care, and I'll see y'all then.